Hi, I thought I would just show you how to write the score here because it can be a little bit tricky. So at the moment you can see I've got the chorus there and so I want to write some parts in here in the chorus, and you can see there are labels of all the tracks way over here. So what I would do is I would go and listen to the track and find a point that I know. So for example, I should better find the start of the chorus. So I'm going to try and find the start of the chorus, which I think is just back a bit here. There it is. And I'm going to listen for like something that's really obvious that I can put in. So start with the big things first. So some sort of flute or saxophone or something like that. Alright, so there's a big brass line right there. You can go something like that. So I'm going to try and work out what beat that starts on. So if I come back here, so that starts on beat 3, I think. So here, let's go 1, 2, and then I try and listen to how long the phrase is. And it goes, sort of stops there, and it goes down the scale. I don't know, hopefully you can hear that. So I'd come back into here. I got to now decide what instrument do I want it to be played on, because we don't have a trumpet. It's sort of a brassy sound, so I want it to be quite loud. So I don't really want it on the flutes. I theoretically could put it on the violin, which would be this track, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put it on the saxophone. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 bars after the start of the chorus. Then it was 2 beats in here. 1, 2, 3. Now I've got to work out what note it was. I think it was that note. There we go. No. Listen to it again, just to check. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm pressing R to repeat the note. So I put that little line in like that. That's what I think it is. I might make that a little longer in there. And then I'm just going to check that there's not any horrible clashes with the chords, or the triads. So if I came down here, this is an F. You can see that's an F. And there's an F minor triad. So this goes third. There's a passing note to that. So that works. That's fine. Here we've got a D flat major triad, so we've got the third, and then the passing note on the weak beat, and then we've got the D flat, which is fine, then the leading tone, or the 7th of the chord. It's not the leading note, don't say that. 7th, which is again a passing note on the weak beat, so that's okay. And then this long note, what does this sit on? This is a B flat on top of a B flat chord, so that's fine. In which case I can actually make that longer. And just check any other parts. So you could see that the B flat will be clashing slightly here with the C. That would make a horrible sound if you could hear those two together. But the C here resolves to the B flat, so that's okay. There's going to be a bit of tension here, and then it resolves. So that could be nice, or it could be horrible. And then up here I press play. Alright, perfect. Alright, and then I might want to orchestrate it a little more, so I might grab this, Shift, grab that, Command C, and I might put it onto a few other instruments. For example, all the saxophones, and maybe even the trombone. Yeah, let's put it on the trombones way up there. See what that sounds like. It's going to be really loud now. I don't really want overpowering the melody, so I might put in here a little dynamic. Let's make it, well, that's a chorus, so let's make it MF. What about that? Like that. I reckon that's good. Paste. Command C, Command V. Have another listen to that. What does that sound like? I reckon it was already enough. That's alright, we'll see. You can adjust it for yourself. And then that's that little section done. So then you go back, listen to a point that you know, so maybe the start of the chorus. Is there anything else we need to add in? Yeah, that's it. You get the idea. Have fun.